Hi everybody, my name is Hannah and this is my channel Ladybug Stitches. Today is December 9th and this is Flosstube number 20. Welcome back on this very dreary day. It is raining outside and it is very dark in the house, so I turned on a bunch of lights to be able to film this video. So hopefully it's not too dark for you all and hopefully it's not too blurry. It looks a bit blurry for me on the camera, but hopefully it's not coming across too much. I don't have a lot to share this week. I kind of didn't stitch too much as I would have wanted to because it's been really busy. So I really don't have a lot to show, but I will be back earlier than 2 weeks next time. So I wanted to get this video out now and just show you what I have now. So we're gonna start with some FFOs. I've done a couple of FFOing. The one main thing that I really wanted to get done was my free breast cancer awareness pattern. I finished stitching this back in October, but I just haven't been able to get together with my cousin to be able to finish our projects together. And we finally decided to get together on Friday and get them done. So this is how mine turned out. It is just on this wooden board that I painted black, and then I put some fabric around the backer board, and then this pink ribbon is fuzzy. I got it from Michael's. I stitched this on, I think it was like an 18 count, but it was a bit of a mystery. The shop owner wasn't really sure what it was. It doesn't look pink on the screen, but it definitely is pink in person. This pattern is free on my blog if you're interested in stitching it as well. I'm very happy that I was able to get it done finally, even though October is long gone. I'll have it for next year at least, so I'm very happy to get this piece done. I love how it turned out. And then I had to FFO some Christmas projects. So we will start with this one. This is from the 2023 Christmas Just Cross Stitch Ornament magazine, I believe. And it is by the Stitcherhood. It's called Christmas Chaos. So here it is. I think it turned out so adorable. I stitched it on a green fabric that I have a little bit of a dark green dyeing in it, and I pulled my own colors and I finished it into a little pillow. There's the fabric on the back, and then on the sides I did a glue everywhere. I did a twill tape and then a pom-pom trim. And this is going to be a gift for my aunt. She has a lot of cats, and this definitely encapsulates all of her cats. They love getting into all the decorations and everything. Actually, my cousin sent me a picture of one of her cats the other day as they were decorating, and the cat was all over everything. So I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, this is... I think it turned out really cute. I love it. I want to stitch this for myself one day, but I don't think that'll be for a little while because it's a bit bigger than I was expecting. This is 14 count. I think I forgot to say that as well, but it is so super cute. So this will be a Christmas gift for my aunt. And then I have two other aunts that I wanted to give gifts to. So these both are from the Christmas Around the World booklet, and it is by Carolina Cross Stitch. It is an older pattern and it has all of these on the back. These are all the projects in the booklet. So far I have stitched the Scotland piece for the same aunt that I'm giving the cats to, and then the other two aunts I did it as a commemorative because my aunt had gone to Scotland last year, and so I gave it to her for Christmas last year, and I put the date in it. I'm gonna include a picture hopefully at the end when I do my little tour, so hopefully I'll remember to include that there. And then my other two aunts, one went to Ireland this past summer, and then the other one went to Italy, so I thought I would stitch this for them and give it to them for Christmas as a memory of their trip. So the one aunt that went to Italy, this is for her. Hopefully you can see that. These are both stitched on 28 count Monaco, I believe, and then I just pulled my own colors for them. And I finished them as a flat piece. It's supposed to be an ornament, but they can really hang it on anything that they want to. And then I added this fabric to the back. So the way I did it was I got 2 pieces of mat board and I put the stitching on one and the back fabric on the other, and then I sandwiched them together. And then I added this little cording around the outsides, and then I just made it a little bit of a loop. This is the first time I've tried this kind of loop. Usually I will do the siding and the loop separately, but I wanted to try this because I didn't want to have a seam, and it actually turned out pretty good. The only problem was this piece of the cording did kind of sink in a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad. It's not bad at all. So, and then I added the date up the top there. So I love how this one turned out. I think she's going to be really happy about that. And then when I had to do, usually, these are all supposed to be circles, but because I added the date, it made it more rectangular, and I didn't have a lot of fabric to work with for a circle, so I decided to do rectangular instead. But this one for Ireland is a circle. So I did them slightly different. This one instead has this fabric on the back and has a more natural cording for it, but I did the same kind of method for the hanger there. This one is also on the same fabric, and I also chose my own colors, and then I added the date there as well. And I did the same with the sandwiching the 2 mat board pieces as well, and I think they both turned out really good. So I'm happy to wrap these up and get these out to my aunts. I think they'll be really happy about them, so very exciting. That's all the finishing that I did. I did have an FFO, I believe, so my weeks are starting to blend together at this point, and I can't quite remember which ornaments I have shown you and which ones I haven't yet. So I can't remember if I finished this one in my last video or if I was working on it. I can't really remember, so I'm going to show you again. This is a free pattern, three free patterns from Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting. I did the pig and the horse, and I finished the cow last. So stinking cute. I did this one on a green fabric with some black spots in it, and it is the same colors as these 2, so they kind of match, and I'm gonna finish them all on a little stand kind of thing. I showed it in my last video. I'm hoping to get this done before my next video because I would like to get it out on display. Not that I know where I'm going to put them now because I did decorate for Christmas, but at least it'll be out and then I can have it for next year. So I will be finishing these hopefully very soon. I haven't been working on any other ornaments really. I do have one in my whips, but I wanted to get all those pieces finished, and it took a long time to get that cat piece finished. And then I took a couple days off from stitching because I was playing on my Switch a lot and then it was hurting my hands, so I just wanted to take some breaks. But I am back to stitching my model stitches as well, so I have that in my whips. So I haven't had a lot of time to stitch ornaments. So now my ornament stitching is going to go down a little bit. I still have a couple that I want to get finished, and I'm definitely not meeting my goal of how many I wanted to get done this year, but it is what it is, and I always have next year to stitch more, and it's okay because my tree, you'll see it at the end, is very full. There is like not a branch left to put ornaments on, so it's okay if I slow down a little bit. I think I need to get a bit of a bigger tree, but that's for the future. That's future me's problem. Okay, so now onto whips. Like I said, I am back to stitching my models. So I did already finish one model stitch, which I don't know. I think I put it in my craft room, but I was surprised I got it done that quick. So I did design another one, and I am stitching that as well. these are going to be 3 little Valentine's pillows, so I will give you a little bit of a sneak peek right there. I finished that one. I started that one and finished it this morning, and I just have 2 little pillows left in that little, I don't know, little pattern, I guess. So those will be coming in January. And then my only other WIP is a little stamp from Kate Stitcher. I finished one of her ornaments a couple weeks ago, I think, and it's already on my tree, and so I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Let's see. I only have to fill in the green around the present and then do some back stitching. It's kind of hard to see the bow at the top of the present there. It is there, it's just hard to see in this light. I did my own colors, and it is on a perforated paper, and I'm gonna finish it on the same wooden little tag piece that I put the other one on. So hopefully this can get done soon, because I want to move on to the next one, and now it's just pretty much fill in. So you can find this pattern for free in Kate Stitcher's Facebook group. I will link it down below. It's pretty much linked in all of my videos at this point because I love stitching her projects, but if you didn't know, it is down there. So this one will hopefully be finished by my next video as well. So those are all my WIPs. Next I have haul, and I only have one little bit of haul, and it is the newest Just Cross Stitch magazine. This one didn't hit as well for me. I do have some tags, but I didn't really like as many pieces in this one as I had hoped. I'll show you a couple that I did like. This first one, I don't know if I'll ever stitch this, but it's beautiful. It's called Bitter Weather by Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. Isn't that, that is so gorgeous. These look like, I think these are all back stitches or long stitches. So it looks like it'll be quick, but I don't know if it's really my style, but it is gorgeous anyway. Then there's also, let's see. I'll show you one more. This one I really like. This is Little Cabin in the Snow by Lucy Lowe Designs, and it was adapted for cross stitch, so it wasn't originally cross stitch. So pretty. I would love to stitch this one day, but I don't know if I'll ever get to it. It is almost 6 inches by 7 inches, so it's a little bit of an odd size, but it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. So that's all my haul. Plans, I guess this is going to be a really short video except for my little tour of my Christmas decorations at the end. Plans, I'm hoping to film my ornament tutorial on Sunday, which is December 15th. I have to finish stitching an ornament by then to be able to show you. And then I'm also going to include a little bit of a bow tutorial in that video as well. So if you're interested in knowing how I do things, then you can check that video out. It'll be out next week, hopefully. And then my next Flosstube is going to be, I will be filming it on December 19th, which is the Thursday before Christmas. Usually I film on Mondays or Tuesdays, and then it takes a couple days for me to upload the video because my internet is really slow. But we did get new internet the other day, so I'm gonna hopefully see if this video uploads a little bit faster than they used to. My last video, I filmed it on the Monday before Thanksgiving, and it didn't upload until Friday after Thanksgiving. So in the video I was like, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and it was like already over for everybody by the time you saw it. So that was really annoying, but I did film it on Monday. And then let's see, otherwise I'm just gonna keep stitching my ornaments and my designs. I guess I forgot to say, if you don't know, if you're new here, I do design under Ladybug Stitches. You can find my designs in my Etsy shop, or I also do paper patterns through to a couple distributors. You can find it on 123 Stitch, I know for sure. So you can look me up there if you're interested in seeing any of my designs. You will see some of them in my Christmas tour, and I do have a couple free patterns on my blog if you're interested as well. That's my little spiel. So I'm going to be stitching some more ornaments, working on my designs, and just seeing where I get by the end of December. That will be my last video in December. I will be taking some time off to be with my family, and I will have some family in the house, so I can't film if they're all around. Nobody else besides my brother knows that I actually film these videos, so I do try to keep it a little bit quiet. So I can't film if they're all here. So the next regular video will be after the 19th, and then I won't be back until January. And then in my next video, I am going to share my plans in my next videos for the new year and everything, so I won't go into that now, but I do have some things planned out that are very exciting. And then giveaway. So I have not been contacted by the giveaway winner, so I did choose a new winner. So the new winner is Pat Quilt B77. Pat, you comment on a lot of my videos, so I'm super excited to see that you won the giveaway. So email me, my email is listed down below, and let me know which pattern you want. You can get any pattern on my Etsy site for free as a PDF download. So just let me know which pattern you want and just email me and we'll go from there. So the only thing that's left is life updates. I don't really have a lot of life updates. It's just been really busy. We had some kittens that were born in the barn a couple months ago, and they are of adoptable age. So we had somebody adopt the one sibling, and he was a cutie. He's a tiny little orange kitten, and they had originally named him Bliss, and then they changed his name to Henry Danger, which is from a Disney Channel show. But he adapted very well to his new home. We had to catch him on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and then because he was still a little bit feral, but I knew he would warm up really quickly when he was in a home. So, and he definitely did. He took no time at all to cuddle up with his new family. So, but Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday before Thanksgiving, I was making lots of pies. I made 6 different pies. I had 2 apple, 2 cherry, a cream, and a pumpkin. I sent 3 of them away with family, and then I kept 3 for myself. And on that Tuesday, we had a kitten hanging out in the house before he got adopted, so I was in and out with him. I was going in the bathroom and hanging out with him, and then I would have to go out and make some more pies, and then I would go back in, and that was a very long day. And then the week after, which was last week, it was last week, his sibling was gonna get adopted, and so I had to catch his sibling. Ooh, I don't know if that caught on camera, but I just hit the table. I had to catch his sibling, who we named Joy, because we had Bliss and Joy, and Joy was more feral than her brother, but I did finally catch her. And then I was in the bathroom with her all day long because she was very crying and hissy and very upset. So I was trying to hang out with her all day. And then when the lady was going to come to adopt Joy, she backed out at the last minute. So we had to bring Joy back to the farm. She is thriving there now. So she is still with us. She probably will not be getting adopted now at this point because she's getting a little bit older. So we have a new kitten to hang out with when I go feed all the animals. So that was a bit of a bummer, but that has been my past 2 weeks. Otherwise, I spent my Thanksgiving with my family. It was very quiet. It used to be we would go to my grandparents' house and we would have my entire family there. But now it was just, there was 5 of us, and then 2 were there for like a little bit and then they had to leave. So it was really quiet. It was really weird. not like going from having a big family to a really small family to hang out with, but it was nice. So that was Thanksgiving, and then after that we decorated the house like crazy for Christmas. We have a tradition that every Thanksgiving night we put up the Christmas tree, and then the next day we decorate it with everything, and then we decorate the rest of the house. We got everything done in pretty much a day, so it was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. And then I decorated my area and I decorated my dad's house, so it was a really busy weekend. And then yeah, that was pretty much it. I think this past weekend we were just working on, I was finishing all my projects, and I made wreaths. Like I have wreaths like this up there, but then I decorated them with ribbons and bows and stuff, and I was gonna bring one to show you, and then I wrapped them all last night and completely forgot that I was gonna share them. So I will show you in my tour, hopefully, if I remember. I have my grandma's wreath that I made her a couple years ago. That's pretty much the same thing as what I made over the weekend. So I'll show you that in the video so you can kind of get a sense of what I like doing with my wreaths. And I think that's about it. So for my next video, I will explain why I'm asking this question, but I'm really interested in knowing what you guys recommend for Flosstube. Like, who do you watch for Flosstube? I'm very interested in knowing. It is so dry in here still. I'm very interested in knowing who you guys watch on Flosstube. I'm gonna make a list of it and compile it all together so you guys have a big list, and I will add mine as well next week. And I'm going to start watching some more Flosstubers, and I will explain more in my next video. So comment down below who you watch on Flosstube, and I will shout them all out in my next video. And I did have a shout out, I completely forgot, two shout outs. One was from the 901 Stitcher, I think. I will have her tagged down below. I can't quite remember your name. It is escaping me, but I did watch her video. I was going to comment and I completely forgot. I will go do that after this video, and I will tag her down below. And then I also got tagged by, I mentioned them in my last video. My brain cannot remember names for the life of me. I am terrible with names. I can remember a face, but I can't remember names. So I will have both of my tags down below. I am so sorry. Oh, I almost had it. I think it's Just Stitching. I'm pretty sure. I am so sorry. I cannot remember names for the life of me, but I will have them both tagged down below. Go watch their videos for sure. They are amazing people. So I will see you guys in less than 2 weeks. I have to go film my Christmas tour, so that'll be tacked on to the end of this video. I'm gonna include pictures and videos of them in the daytime like this, and then I'm gonna turn all the lights off, and because it's pretty much nighttime out, with all the lights off because it's so dark outside right now because of the rain. It is only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it's pretty dark out, but I'm going to include like this and then in the dark so you can see all the different lights. And I will see you guys in less than 2 weeks. Oh, and I'm filming my tutorial on Sunday, so definitely less than 2 weeks. So I'll see you all then. Bye.